So right now here in the metro, we've been getting a lot of just really strong winds on the northern fringe of these showers as they're pulling away from us. But there are a couple areas that are still finding severe thunderstorm warnings ongoing. We see them here in eastern Cleveland County. Those are extending into Pottawatomie County. This could be for mainly 60-mile-per-hour winds, and that's making a run up towards Prague and eventually coming into Seminole County here. Some pretty intense storms absolutely ongoing. Nick Smith is currently in Tecumseh. Nick, you're in the heart of this severe thunderstorm warning. What's the situation like right now where you are there, Nick? Okay, we'll get Nick back on here in just a moment. You can see the rain. It is just coming down where he is. It does look like there are some small hailstones that are bouncing around right now in this, so we'll see if we can get them on in just a moment. Okay, let's go back over to the radar right now with these storms as they are moving to the east. Let me go up to Jason. Jason's going to be just north of where a lot of this activity is extending. There's been a severe thunderstorm warning that's been hanging on for a bit there. It looks like it just dropped as it went through Bristow. But Jason, looking at your shot right now with storms coming in, what's the situation like where you are right now?
Yeah, Damon, that storm that's going over Bristow now, man, we carried that thing from the Southwest Metro all the way through. That thing just had some teeth on it for the longest time, and then it finally had that severe thunderstorm warning drop off. So that was great to see. Getting a lot of rainfall moving in from the south, from the southwest. We're actually heading south on Highway 99, just south of Stroud, and we're going to make our way back to the metro. But a lot of rain falling. There's still some strong pockets of wind in these storms that are coming up, but nothing crazy, thankfully, but a much-needed drink of water. David?
Yeah, absolutely great to get the rain in here. Let's go back over to the radar right now. So this cell right here that you see in Bristow, this was the supercell that ran across Oklahoma County with that tornado warning between 6, 7, 8 o'clock. And that is no longer warned. This is the first time it hasn't been warned since it basically was just in the early stages of development. Also, we did have a severe thunderstorm warning up here by Waukeeta and Medford. That warning just dropped. There's still going to be some small pea-sized hail in this and some intense rain running from Pond Creek up into northern Kay County. There are some areas of spin that we see on the radar right now, but that's mainly going to be well down in the southern Oklahoma. Let me check in with Storm Command here. Michael, behind the system as it pulls away from here, we are getting some gusty winds here. How strong are the winds where you are, Michael?
Yeah, the winds here have calmed down quite a bit. We're in the Norman and Moore area, just kind of looking off at the storms that are off to the east. And if you're in Norman and Moore and you look over to the east, man, there is quite a lightning show from time to time. You'll see just big bolts coming out of these thunderstorms as they're traveling to the east. Now, I think the severe weather threat is diminished here for Cleveland County for the most part, except the far southeastern parts of the county. But Norman and Moore looking much better now compared to what it was earlier with the risk of those storms moving back in. So we'll monitor it here, but I think things are on the up and up. Damon?
But wow, talk about a lot of lightning in Michael's shot here. But Michael is right. Things are on the up and up. Let's go back over to the radar here. That warning just dropped here just seconds ago. So now we're just working one severe thunderstorm warning here in Pottawatomie County. Okay, let's go out to Nick. Nick, we have you here. What's the situation like where you are right now, Nick?
Right now, Damon, we are just pulling into Tecumseh, and we got some moderate rain, but the winds, there's still some bedded, strong straight line winds that are in these storms. I mean, they'll kind of catch you off guard from time to time. If you were out driving, I mean, everything's fine, and then all of a sudden you get hit with a pretty good wind gust. We did encounter when we were coming up from Asher up to Tecumseh, we encountered some wind that was probably in the 50 to 55 miles an hour, and you know, it was raining really hard, but I mean, those winds got your attention really quick. Back to you.
They certainly will. They got our attention pretty quickly here at the TV station on when the winds all of a sudden picked up. All right, let me show you the radar here. These storms are going to pull out of Cleveland County in a bit. Pottawatomie County, you're still going to be in the stormy weather for about another 45 minutes. And Seminole to Hughes County, you're going to have some stormy weather as well. But overall, the severe weather threat is going to be very isolated and embedded within this, mainly with winds around 50 up to 60 miles per hour. Tornado watch What is the latest with the tornado watch? Let me show you right now what is left of our tornado watch. This is set to expire in about 55 minutes for central Oklahoma, but there will be a new watch issued for far eastern Oklahoma that will go well into the overnight. What is behind the storm? It is about to really cool down, and the winds are about to really pick up. The damaging winds we're watching tomorrow coming up.